Hi.
Hello, Aiden. How's it going?
Good to see you.
All right, so I just wanted to, as we're meeting, ask you some questions so that we can make sure that we're on the same page and we can figure out what's the best fit for both of us. Do you mind?
Right on.
Just kind of want to know, what kind of cars are you looking for?
So the ones that I'm looking for are four-wheel drive.
Okay.
And then fuel efficiency are
Okay.
the two.
Why are
types.
those important for you?
So four-wheel drive because right now a lot of our cars are crashing,
Okay.
like because they're two-wheel drive, and so
Mhm.
during the winter, like that's really bad for us.
Right.
That makes us cost us a lot of money. So that's why four-wheel drive, and then later, in a few months, we want our fleet to be more fuel efficient during
Okay.
the summer, and so that's why that's a concern for us.
Okay. Are a lot of your customers like out of state? They don't know how to drive on the ice, or like why are there so many crashes? Do you guys know?
Yeah, so where we are, I mean, I can just say that the weather's not great, and so
Okay.
like crashes are common in our area, but we want to minimize them. And
Right,
We've heard
okay.
that all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive can do that for us.
For sure. How many cars are you looking for?
25 is
25?
the number. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Are you looking at for like a trial period, or are you one of those 25 right off the bat?
So we want 25 right now because
Okay.
now's the winter. And then as far as fuel efficient, we don't need that right now.
Mm-hmm.
We would be looking in the future for that.
Okay, awesome. Are you guys looking for leisure, or you just want, the biggest thing is just that four-wheel drive and that efficiency?
Yeah, we don't really care about features as much.
Okay.
It's mostly the four-wheel drive.
Okay. Do you think that's going to attract your customers to you? Is that going to be one of your selling points, or is that kind of for you guys and your safety?
That's for us. Our selling
Okay.
points are more internal rather than the cars we choose.
Okay,
So,
awesome. Are you guys looking for a long-term relationship, or how long of a lease are you looking for?
yeah, I'd want a long-term deal with you guys.
Okay,
So.
awesome. Yeah, that's not good as I
Cool. Right on. Awesome. Great. Okay, next one. So what's your position at the school?
I am over I'm the head of IT.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So what does that job entail? What are your roles and responsibilities there?
I'm overseeing all of the technical things that go throughout the district. I make sure that all of the schools are being taken care of, all their technical needs, that they're getting the fixes that they need, and that they're getting like good up-to-date information and technology. from
Cool.
school.
I guess that's a long list.
Yeah.
Huh. So, I mean, obviously I'm Apple Technologies,
Mhm.
and you do a lot of technology stuff. So, but first I kind of want to figure out what are your issues and maybe where can we fit together
Okay.
to solve those. So,
Right.
like, what's going on in your job and what are your big problems?
Okay, so we just got a grant for $35,000
Okay.
from the government, and for the advancement of technology. So we're looking to disperse this and give more technology to the students and help them out more in kind of a trial period. It's kind of new throughout the states, and they've given us this money to start it out here in Mesa and see how it goes. So we're just looking for something to give for our students, that we can give out iPads, see where the best options would be.
Okay. So you have a $35,000 grant
Mm-hmm.
for the students, and you're thinking iPads.
Yes.
Okay. And then why is that?
It's more versatile for the students.
Okay.
It's easier to use and keep track of. It's not as bulky. We're thinking to like take between home and school.
What current products are you using, and what kind of made you choose iPads over what you're currently using?
So the students aren't using anything at the moment. Like
Okay.
they use the school libraries, or just at home they're like desktop computers. So we just want to put the technology into the students' hands, give them some ownership for that.
Awesome. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's all I have for them.
Okay, awesome.
Sprinkle sweets now.
Yes. All right, so I just have a couple of questions for you to understand what situation you're in, so figure out how we can help you the best, and if we're the right fit for you. I understand that you're just looking for some purple mattresses to go into your hotel. How many mattresses are you looking for? Are you wanting to fill your whole hotel?
Yeah, so we're looking for 250 queens and 100
Mhm.
kings.
Okay,
What-
awesome. Why are you deciding to change things up right now?
So we have a lot of complaints about the springs in our mattresses.
Okay.
And so Purple, I guess, doesn't use springs.
Mm-mm.
So that's kind of why we chose you. I mean, your reviews are great, but mostly because of the spring thing.
Right.
It's like they literally can't complain about springs. with
Yeah.
the spring thing. So that's kind of the main thing we're choosing to
Okay.
change.
Why do you think how do you think that's going to be a selling point for you? Is it going to be, are you going to use it as a marketing technique or just kind of a customer service?
So it's not really a selling point. It's just to fix the issues that we're having, which
Okay.
is poor customer reviews. Like if 1 out of every 10 customers complains about the mattresses,
Right.
then that's a lot of bad reviews. And so we
Mhm.
want to minimize that. And we think with mattresses we can. So.
Mhm. What kind of people do you typically attract to your hotels?
Yeah, so it's mostly parents coming in for graduation at
Okay.
BYU Idaho. And then a lot of them make complaints and then go to Idaho Falls. So that's
Okay.
kind of what we want to
Yeah.
not have happen.
Are you going to put this throughout your entire hotel, or is it going to be certain rooms and it's kind of like a luxury suite?
So I'm looking to replace everything
Everything.
because, like I said, I've heard reviews about the mattresses, and I mean, with this big of a purchase, I would hope that they would last long, and so this is a long-term thing for me. It's not a test. I want to have this happen quickly.
Right, right. Why have you come to Purple other than the good reputation? There are several companies that have this same technology. They are new and booming. Why have you decided this springless technology with us at Purple?
So I've heard your name coming around
Okay.
campus, and a few people know the brand. I've worked in the brand. We have a few alumni there,
Mhm.
and so not any particular reason other than we've heard your name before. So.
Right. Okay, awesome. I think that's all the questions I have for you.
Great. So now we'll do problems with iLearn. Hi.
Hello.
So what's your role as I guess you're over technology at BYU Idaho?
Yeah, I am. Just working to get my most immediate job is to figure out the new assignments or the new systems for the school.
Okay. So what current system are you guys using right now?
We're using iLearn 3.0.
And then what do you like about it? And then kind of what are your issues? I'd like to hear both sides of it.
Right. It's made it really easy. We like it. We've been liking it. There's just been some issues. It makes it easier for the students to communicate with professors and be able to have this online service.
iLearn makes it easier?
Yeah. Then just like in-person reactions. We like to have it online so that professors can grade things faster and they can give more immediate feedback to the students so they can focus more of their time on the content they're teaching. But some of the issues that we're having is lots of students are complaining about missing assignments because there's no lack of notifications. And then it's also really hard to access on your phone. There's no app, and the mobile version online isn't very user-friendly. And so there's a lot of issues with that, and it's a little bit of a steep learning curve.
Okay. So
Mhm.
so notifications missing.
Yeah,
And then what was the last one? Sorry.
no mobile.
Right. Okay. Mobile connectivity with
Mhm.
phones. Okay. Cool. So I guess what you love about it is the connectivity, and I guess you're not getting it with the 2 issues that you're having.
Yeah.
So okay. So what I guess what would you like to have happen? What's the ideal situation to have those fixed for you? Like, do you want anything added on other than students receiving their notification? Is there anything you're lacking in your system?
Yeah, we'd like something with more accessibility where the students can personalize their notifications. They can, set the notifications they want, and it's tailored to their classes, and they can work on the way that they work. Some students really will like those to-do lists where it tells them exactly what's needed up on a front page where all the classes are together. Some students need an email, something where that they can personalize it. And then just something with an app is a huge plus for us where they can access it from their phones on the go. We are looking into upgrades, but also just a complete change in a new system to use.
Okay. So I guess customizability was a
Mhm.
small part there? Okay.
Yeah.
So in this transition to, if you choose our company, I guess, what are you looking for? Like, are you looking for a long-term deal? Are you looking for a little small pool of test kids? We've done that for some universities. I guess what's your ideal scenario for that, as far as how you want to proceed?
I think we would like to access it, start off with like one major or something. All those students can get used to it and start learning it, and see if it really is a system we want to go with, and then at that point just streamline it through the entire school.
Okay, so almost like an opt-in or a small pool or a beta
Mhm.
program. Cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a situation like this in transitioning from from your previous thing to iLearn, and then how did that go?
When we've upgraded from 1.0 and 2.0, we've done the same thing, and it's worked pretty well. The students are able to we're able to figure out the issues and how we as a school can address those issues and help with like the learning curve as we're going forward, and it's worked pretty well.
Do you have any improvements that we can make together in the transition from iLearn to now this?
A big part of it is just how user-friendly it is.
Okay.
So if students are able to figure it out on their own, that's a huge plus, and they're not having to come in for help or like have to watch videos on how to do things. If they can just figure it out on their own, it's going to be a lot better for the students' experience.
Cool, awesome. That's all I have.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Awesome.